In this video, we're going to be checking out the Necron Catacomb Command Barge. Try saying that fast 300 times in a row backwards.
Sci-fi wargamers.
Greetings, hobby fans. My name's Marcel, and it's my mission to help you explore the hobby. So today we're going to have a look at the lore of the Necron Catacomb Command Barge, which I seem to struggle to say clearly. Anyway, let's jump in.
Catacomb Command Barges. The more aggressive Necron Overlords fight not on foot, but rather from the deck of a Catacomb Command Barge, an armoured repulsor-driven skimmer. In ancient times, this craft would hover high above the army so that all Necron tier could see their Overlord's presence and take heart from it. Most Overlords can no longer directly inspire the soldiery as once they could. Few Necrons any longer have the capacity to process such emotions, but technology has filled the void. The Catacomb Command Barge is nothing less than a giant carrier wave generator that allows an Overlord to instantaneously issue commands to nearby troops. Even now, when inspiration has little to do with visibility, an Overlord will often seek a raised vantage point at battle's start, so he might better divine the enemy's intended strategy before it unfolds. The Catacomb Command Barge itself is a swift and manoeuvrable craft. It has to be, for an Overlord must keep pace with the battle at all times. Though the Overlord is undeniably the Command Barge's master, he does not operate its controls. Such work is beneath nobility, and especially below those of such esteemed rank as he. Rather, the craft's controls are the charge of the two slaved Necron crew who act both as its pilots and as the gunners for its underslung weaponry. These Necrons are hardwired to the Overlord through the craft and can react to his instructions in a fraction of a second. This does not, however, prevent the Overlord from issuing verbal commands. Old habits die hard in old soldiers. Indeed, it is often possible to hear the Overlord's authoritative instructions or angry epithets echoing across a battlefield as he drives his crew hard up to and sometimes beyond their limits. Service aboard a command barge is considered to be a great honour, though it is not without its risks. Not only does it guarantee a place in the very heart of battle, but if the Overlord is slain, or sometimes even if he is merely put to inconvenience through mechanical failure, retribution falls upon his pilots. With his barge's systems attended to by his minions, the Overlord is free to wield his warscythe against the foe. Sometimes he will disembark before doing so, preferring to face his chosen foe with feet firmly braced on solid ground. At others, however, the Overlord will remain upon his Catacomb Command Barge, choosing instead to strike at the foe with great sweeps of his blade as his barge screams past. The last sight of many an enemy has been that of a Catacomb Command Barge swooping out of the sky with the Overlord's blade gleaming as it swings around in a decapitating arc.
So, that is the Necron Catacomb Command Barge. I will learn to say that clearly. To me, it reminds me of a Roman gladiator era, is that a thing? Chariot. You know, the ones that go around and what do? They ride them. They ride the chariots and they have the little spinning knives on the wheels and they ram each other and then they shoot people from the chariot. Like something from perhaps that Gladiator movie, or is it Ben-Hur? I've never seen Ben-Hur, but I think I've seen some chariot racing of sorts in it. In it. So I want to know what you guys think of the Catacomb Command Barge. Do you think it's a good unit? Do you like the model? Do you own the model? Do you think it's good in games? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy the content on this channel, then please consider joining our Patreon, the link to which is in the description below. If you want to see more Necron lore, you can click the playlist up here somewhere. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. That means you, Sarah. As always, thank you very much for watching, and always remember to drill your barrels.